to that is?
You know, I'm really sorry to say this, but Peter Obi is a classless, uncharismatic politician with little knowledge and zero depth.
Okay.
Look at just the lie that he just told. First of all, what he said is legally illogical. Defamation suit is a suit you bring against somebody for what he has already said, which you are alleging injured your reputation. But look at him saying he wants to sue Kenneth Okonkwo for what Kenneth Okonkwo said he intends to say. Lie.
No, that's not how I understand it.
No, that is what I'm saying. He has already commenced the suing before I said what I said. And when you're dealing with a Peter Obi, it's good to put everything you are saying in writing. What I said is on my X handle. And this is what I said. I said it is unwise for you to sue your spokesperson.
Indeed.
Because in the defense of himself, he may divulge some confidential information. I did not say anything whether it would destroy him or not. That is one. And I said it in response because he has started suing. Defamation suit commences with pre-action notice. Pre-action notice is telling you, you have defamed me. Give me all this. The 5 billion did not commence from the court. It commenced from his pre-action notice. Then the court you're going is just to use it to get those things you have already asked for, which the person said, no, you're not qualified for it. So just look at a man who wants to be president lying, both legally and factually. So what I said is there in the Instagram.
There are other questions about people in your party that are unhappy. Case in point, Kenneth Okonkwo, who used to be, was a spokesperson of the Labour Party, that feels that you are not acting to resolve a lot of these issues, so he has left. What is your position on trying to keep people like that within the party, or what's your position on Kenneth Okonkwo's position?
I've told you, I think I've answered it. I can't act rascally. I've never been known to be somebody who operates rascally. I operate within the rules, within the guidelines and everything. And that's what we want to enthrone. You know, it's easy for anybody to say anything. You know, like I said, all those who left are my brothers. They are my people, who are my associates, whom I worked, whom I'm pleased with and everything. But I would never be part of what I'm trying to change. If I wanted that, I wouldn't have finished being governor when in the history of the country nobody left money. I would have taken it like every other person. So if you want to, if you say this is what you want to do, I would have signed into law, which has already been passed by the House, my own pension like every other person did. So if you want to change something, a leader must be an exemplary person by his behavior and conduct, even when it does not favor him. What is happening in Labour Party today is not what I wish. Even if I'm going to lose from it, it will not make me to act rascally. I must act and work within the law. And like you can go and check all my involvement just since I started this politics, or even in business. You will never see me involved in area where people will say he acted rascally. People can speculate, people can even fake it, but never.